Okay, we're recording. Today I'm going to cancel my credit cards with Chase Bank. And it was actually on Earth Day this year when I was watching Earth Day Live when I learned about how much Chase Bank, along with other major financial institutions, but specifically Chase Bank, are funding different fossil fuel operations. And Chase Bank is actually the leader by a landslide, and not only funding fossil fuel companies and operations, but also the ones who are creating the new pipelines and the new drilling and things like that. Okay, let's pause for a second. Take it back a bit and hear from the climate queen herself.
Right now, the oil, gas, and coal companies are laying waste to our planet. They need money from banks to look for more coal, oil, and gas. And the big banks have been eager to comply. Chase is the worst. Since the Paris Climate Agreement, Chase has poured $196 billion into digging up more fossil fuels.
Chase are using our money to fund these projects that are killing the planet. If you bank with one of these banks, divest your money.
Move your money, Chase, or we'll move ours.
We're here to bring you a message. If you continue to fund projects that are literally putting our existence on the line, and you have left us no choice. For those who are working, I know on a Friday, I know this is probably the last thing you want to see, but get used to it, because we're gonna be there everywhere you are, as long as you continue to fund destruction. Stop the money pipeline. Thank you.
Yeah. And how about these guys? Look familiar? Those are world-renowned climbers Alex Honnold and Tommy Caldwell. You probably recognize them from Free Solo and the Dawn Wall. Here's what they had to say about divesting.
Those are probably the two most impactful things an individual can do, like, eat vegetarian and change your bank. Just basically just take your money out of the big companies that support things like the Dakota Access Pipeline.
And banking is really powerful too, because like big fossil fuel development projects like drilling in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge are funded by these big banks in a lot of ways. And so if the banks decide not to fund them, then they don't happen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that is exactly it.
So I didn't want to be associated with them at all anymore. And I actually have 2 credit cards with them, that Chase Sapphire that everybody loves. That was like the hot commodity. So I'm canceling that. And then I have a Southwest credit card with them too. So we're gonna call them, we're gonna cancel, and we'll see what happens.
Welcome to Chase Card Services. Thank you for choosing Chase. This is Brianna here to assist you. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Hi, Brianna. My name's Lauren Furry.
It is a pleasure to speak with you, Miss Furry.
I actually am calling to cancel both of my credit cards. My Sapphire and my Southwest card.
Well, I'm definitely sorry to hear that you're thinking about closing your account.
Mm-hmm.
What's the reason for the closure request?
Well, I'm an environmentalist and I have been for a while, and then it was actually on Earth Day when I started reading all the articles about how much Chase Bank is funding fossil fuel operations and like new expansion of fossil fuels. So, and not even just like a little bit, it's at Chase Bank is like the leader in funding fossil fuels, and I just didn't want my money to be associated with that anymore. So I'm going to close these accounts.
All right. I would love to assist. Give me one moment while I look up that portion of the account.
Great.
Were there any other reasons why you wanted to close the account other than the fact that you're an environmentalist and you don't agree with something that we are putting our funding toward?
It's a tough situation I feel like to be in, because as far as like offering services and rewards and perks to your customers, it's great, but it is kind of like dirty money. And I'm here in California, and like right now I got the headline today that we had 300,000 acres burned yesterday from wildfires. And I think we all know that natural disasters, especially wildfires, are linked to climate change, and obviously fossil fuels are a main contributor to greenhouse gas emissions and therefore climate change. So I don't think it's just because I'm an environmentalist. I think it's because it's the right thing to do. I don't know if you guys are getting these calls all the time, but I do think you'll start to see more and more people wanting to divest their money into more like renewable energy.
Okay, I understand that. Well, let me see here. The account is closed. Canceling recurring charges previously set up as charges may continue to be billed bill until canceled with the merchant. Other than closing the account today, was there anything else I could do to assist?
If there's any way, I know these calls are recorded, but if there's any way you can like send this message up through your manager or through your team. I don't know if you do like recap calls at the end of the week or something, but I would love for Chase to know that this is why I'm personally withdrawing or canceling my credit cards with Chase. But it would just be good for your organization to know why, you know.
We do have a portion of our online account in which you can go to chase.com, and it has a feedback portion.
Oh, cool.
It definitely is very highly considered. We do read all of the feedbacks, and a lot of times we do make changes off of the feedback. So that's the place that I would say is going to be most effective in getting that information.
Great. I'll definitely do that then. Thank you for that tip.
Yes, ma'am. It was my pleasure to assist. We definitely, you know, take an account of you guys' feedback. We do care about our customers and, you know, want to know what you guys are going through and what you guys are seeing so that we can be able to be more in connect to you guys.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too. Bye. Feel like a big old weight off my chest for withdrawing my money and canceling my account with Chase, because that was like dirty, oily, climate change causing, gross, detrimental, destructive money. And now I'm going to invest my money in renewables. I just opened a checking and a savings account with a new credit union. It's one my mom's been a part of for like her entire adult life. They're super local and amazing and are always ranked the best in California. Exciting things that can make a difference for us and for the planet. So, you.